Tell me now, can a customer carry out his banking transaction without visiting a bank branch? If it is so, how? And just think it over for a moment. Whether the customer can do any transaction without visiting the branch. Without visiting the branch. Is it possible? We have been talking about that. You will see that. See, bank as a provider of other financial services, various activity can be done even without going to the branch. Can you just recollect those items? What are the items that we can do without visiting a branch? There are ATMs, right? Whenever you want to do mainly to draw a cash, you need not go to the branch. You need not go to the branch and stand in the queue for cash withdrawal. Go to ATM and then draw a cash, right? And there were POS terminals. POS means a point of sale. So whenever you do some purchase or whenever you want to do some finance transactions, you can do through POS. That is possible. Then internet banking. Sitting at home, you can do some transactions, mainly to pay all your bills, all your utility bills. Maybe you can transfer some funds from your account to your dad's account, or maybe you get some money from your friends. That is possible through internet banking. Then we can have phone banking. Phone banking, we can find out your balance. We can find out many things sitting at home by calling customer service of a bank, and you can talk to the customer service executive and get to know certain things. This is the way. You need not visit the branch to find out some clarifications or some ideas, or maybe to find out some facilities about a facility or about a new product. Maybe you can just utilize the phone banking and get to know about it. Mobile banking is like internet banking. With the mobile, you can do transfers. You can do whatever many activities through mobile banking. Maybe raise a request for a checkbook. Maybe raise a request for a statement, and you can find out your balances. You can do a transfer. Even with the mobile banking, you can do a utility payment. All that stuff you can do with the mobile banking. And we have virtual banking. And similarly, we have something called doorstep banking. What is a doorstep banking? Any idea? See, doorstep banking is nothing but most of the banks for the high net worth individuals, they provide cash to their office, to their residences, so that you can need not go out of your house. And when you make a request to the bank, somebody from the bank will come to you and hand over the cash. This is called banking at your doorsteps. Similarly, banking on the wheel. What does it mean? See, nowadays, when we want to cover the entire population into our banking area, so the government of India has come out with a novel scheme of Jan Dhan Yojana, through which our Prime Minister wanted to see that all our Indians would like to have some accounts with any of the bank branches. That is the reason we started even sending the ATM facility through a van to various places. That is called banking on the wheel. Then, benefits of migrating from branch banking to other channels. As far as the customers are concerned, it is a convenient facility for you, and as far as the bank is concerned, it is cost effective. Let us talk about ATM. See, ATM, if you look at on-site ATM means whenever you visit a branch, you can see an ATM placed before entering the branch. That is called on-site ATM at the branch itself. Off-site ATM, you can see that ATMs in n number of places. Maybe in the shopping malls, maybe on the main roads, maybe in important places, you can see the ATM. Then, if you are a big company and if you have more than particular number of people, then the bank itself provide an ATM at your center, because all your accounts being handled by the particular bank, that bank is willing to provide ATM, which is called worksite ATM, and there is a mobile ATM. Just now we discussed about it. Nowadays, because of the various issues, the government don't want people to be crowded near the ATM or at the branch, so they started sending a mobile ATM through vans. That is also available nowadays. Then, POS, this is a point of sale machine. You need not carry cash to buy anything, so that with a debit card or a credit card, you can go and buy certain things, and so that the merchant can just accept your debit card or credit card by swiping that, and then they can take the money from your account. By swiping means your account get debited and merchant's account get credited. within a span of 2 days time, or immediately. In certain cases, it is immediate. In certain cases, it's 24 hours. In certain cases, it will go and go within 48 hours. Net, the merchants get the money immediately. So let us see the difference between a phone banking and a mobile banking. See, under phone banking, performing transaction through telephone, whereas in mobile banking, you are doing it through mobile phone. Push and pull transactions through SMS and internet banking. Same way it is also possible. Whereas in phone banking, the turnaround time is more, whereas in mobile banking it is very, very less. In phone banking, the services available are less in number, whereas in mobile banking, the services available are more when compared to phone banking. Virtual banking, the ATMs, internet banking, mobile banking are all coming under this category. Okay. Nowadays, banks are permitting customer to open a virtual account without a checkbook, without a debit card. That means no cash transaction is possible. See, even the governments of nowadays, what they insist is that let us try to avoid cash. So they want that better you manage all your transaction either through online, so that you can open an virtual account and then do all your transaction through online only. For that you may not require a cash, you may not require a debit card, or even you may not require checkbook also. Only thing is you want the internet banking or a mobile banking. With that you can do all these activities. You can transfer money online, you can buy goods, you can buy services online, you can book an air ticket, you can book a train ticket, whatever it is, and payment can be made online. All this is possible through this virtual banking. What are the transactions that can be carried out using alternate channels? Think it over. With the help of alternate channels, what are the activities that you can handle it? Can you think of something? I can tell you the transactions that are carried out through alternative banking channels included are: the first one is cash withdrawal. How? Cash withdrawal. For cash withdrawal, you need not go to the branch. You can go to an ATM and then draw a cash. So branch is not required. Agree? Then checkbook request. Yes, the checkbook request can be made through an ATM or through an internet facility. You are not visiting a branch. Agree? Okay. Then request for fixed deposit. Even without going to the branch, by using internet facility, you can definitely make a fixed deposit request. Similarly, even when you require a demand draft, you can place a demand draft request through an internet banking or a mobile banking. So you are not visiting the branch. Then request for a statement of account. Yes, there also you need not go to the branch. Definitely you can make a request through online. The bank will send you the statement through on your email. Next, transfer money from one account to another. Yes, it is possible through internet or through mobile banking. You can do that. Cash deposit. Yes, you need not go to the branch. Go to an ATM where the ATM will accept your cash. Similarly, check deposit also. The same ATM room you have a check dropping facility available. You can utilize that. Then payment of credit card bills. Yes, you can make the payment of credit card through your internet banking facility or through your mobile banking facility. Then payment of taxes. Yes, when you get the notification from the government authorities to make the payment, you can make the payment by clicking the link which is available on the mail. And all your utility bills can be made by either through internet or through mobile banking. So net, for any of these transactions, you need not visit a branch. All these can be done without visiting a branch and with the help of internet banking or mobile banking or through ATM. If you have any questions, you can put it on to our website. Definitely we will get back to you with the answers. Okay. Now let us just summarize it. What we have learned in this session. See, all the banks maintain accounts with the RBI for settling interbank payments that we have seen. The services provided by banks under the role of a provider of other financial services are distribution of third-party products, collection of taxes and bills, demat accounts, safekeeping, advisory services. The products offered by banks within distribution service are mutual funds, insurance policies, and government bonds. When we talk about mutual funds, you heard about a mutual fund, right? Suppose if you open a mutual fund with your bank and you want to invest some money in the mutual fund account, what happens? The fund manager of the particular bank, he used to go and see that which fund is giving the maximum benefit. They will invest your money into that particular mutual fund. Mutual fund means it is a combination of various company shares put into in one basket. That is called mutual fund. So when you invest in mutual fund, that too when you invest in a periodical manner with a regular amount, with a uniform amount, then at the end of certain time, that is may say for example after a period of 5 years or 7 years, you end up in collecting a huge amount from that particular account. So it is better to keep a systematic investment plan whenever you think about a mutual fund, and that too you better go for a longer tenure than a shorter tenure, so that the benefits from the longer tenure are greater than the benefits from the shorter tenure. Then insurance policies also can be bought from the banks. Government bonds. So whenever there is a need to buy a government bond, definitely you can make utilize of the bank. For example, mostly these government bonds are available from government companies. Presently there is one government bond which I can immediately thought of is that rural electrification bond, which is available. These bonds are available for the purpose of avoiding capital gains tax. Suppose you sell a property. By selling the property, you may end up in getting some gains. Those gains are taxable as per the income tax law. Suppose if you want to avoid not paying the tax, or if you want to better not to pay the tax, how can you do that? Maybe you can think of investing this capital gain amount into the government bond. If you are able to invest this money into the government bond for a particular period, maybe a 3 years or a 5 year, then you are exempted from paying the capital gains payment. Okay, for this is useful. Then we also saw gold coins. Nowadays, the commercial banks are also selling gold coins so that you can buy gold coins from the bank. And as we discussed, even the mobile phone recharge facilities are available from the commercial banks, which you can make utilize of it. And as we discussed, the banks are managing certain companies, the public issues while they come out to the public. This also can be utilized by the customers. Then the products offered by banks within the collection service are taxes, utility bills, and online payments. Finally, we have saw that various non-branch banking channels available in India are ATMs, point of sale terminals, internet banking, phone banking, mobile banking, and virtual banking. With that, we are just concluding this chapter on other financial products. Okay, thank you.